7 things that make women frustrated when they're away from you. How often do you check your phone, hoping for a message from someone special? The reality might be that they never think about or care for you. Well, there are some psychological tricks that can make a girl really miss you and think about you when you're not around. Ultimately, she will want to meet you and be close to you all the time. But before we start, I would really appreciate it if you support us by hitting the like button. Thank you very much. Now, let's get started. Number 1, don't always be available for her. If you constantly text or call a girl, you'll come across as someone with no purpose in life. You don't give her space to miss you. Just like food you eat every day, you'll get bored of it over time. The same goes for people. If you're always available, she won't feel your absence. The human brain is designed to desire what is hard to get. People always want things of high value. By not being available all the time, you'll spark her curiosity and make her wonder about you. Conversely, texting and calling her constantly makes you seem desperate and unattractive. Number 2, spark jealousy. Jealousy is a powerful tool to make a girl miss you. This doesn't mean you should intentionally try to hurt or manipulate her feelings, but subtly trigger feelings of longing. One effective way to do this is by showing your social life and interactions with others. When a girl sees you enjoying yourself and socializing, it will trigger jealousy and make her realize what she's missing. For example, you can share stories or photos of events with friends, but do this subtly and not in a forced way. Let her see that you have a fun and exciting life even without her. By triggering healthy jealousy, you'll keep her thinking about you and curious about what you're up to. Number 3, don't overreact to attention. When a girl sends just an emoji or a short message, don't rush to reply enthusiastically. Don't let her think that you are starved for attention and losing your own interest. Show that you have dreams and goals, and that you are not just waiting for her. This isn't about playing hard to get, but showing that you aren't just sitting around waiting for her chats and calls all day. When you don't immediately respond to every message, your attention becomes more valuable. This makes her work harder to get your attention, and that's when she'll start to appreciate it. Number 4, show your full self. When trying to make a girl miss you, it's important to show that you are a complete person. Even without her presence, your life should be enjoyable on your own terms. When you show that you have interests, hobbies, and goals, you become more attractive and make her curious. When she sees that you are happy and thriving in your own world, she will want to be part of it. This doesn't mean ignoring her or being indifferent, but balancing personal life and interactions with others. So, focus on personal growth and happiness, pursue your interests, spend time with friends, and invest time in yourself. Let her see that you rely on yourself for happiness. This way, you naturally become more attractive. Number 5, maintain a sense of mystery. People tend to be curious, and when a girl can't fully understand you, she'll think about you more often. If you're like an open book, there's nothing left to make her curious, and your allure will fade. But when you open up gradually, layer by layer, she'll feel intrigued and want to know more about you. Instead of telling every detail of your life, hold back some information. Share bits to spark her interest, but let her wonder about the rest. When you're not too transparent about everything you do, where you go, or who you spend time with, it creates a puzzle she wants to solve. For example, if you had an interesting day, instead of sharing every detail, you can say, "I had an unexpected day," and let her be curious. Number 6, end conversations at their peak. Remember, the quality of interactions is more important than the quantity. When you end a conversation at its peak, the girl will remember the memorable moment and want to experience it again. For instance, if you're sharing a fun moment you recently had, you might be tempted to talk about it for as long as possible. However, if you end it while she's deeply engaged, it will create curiosity that makes her eager to see you again. This can be a valuable tip when you're on a date with a girl. Don't sit too long until you run out of things to say. Number 7, be charismatic and confident. Charisma and confidence are magnetic qualities that attract others to you and make them miss your presence when you're not around. When you're confident, you naturally emit an aura that makes others feel comfortable around you and makes your absence more noticeable. Charisma appears when you can make others feel valued and understood. When you leave a girl and end a conversation, she should feel better after interacting with you. So, when you're on a date with a girl, avoid discussing your problems, especially complaining and venting. It's better to talk about positive things, like your future ambitions or what you want to achieve soon and how you plan to do it. This way, she will pick up on your strong charisma and confidence. Alright, those are the 7 psychological tricks that can make a girl miss you intensely, even to the point of frustration. Good luck!